Right now at 5:30, was she strangled? A new twist in the death of a young woman has her family pleading for justice. Good evening once again. I'm Maurice Dubois.
Welcome back to the broadcast. I'm Christine Johnson. Some disturbing new conclusions in the unsolved case of a Long Island serial killer.
Today, the results of an independent autopsy were made public, and they suggest the death of Shannon Gilbert was no accident. CBS 2's Carolyn Gusoff with the new information.
We'll never be able to say we love her again. You do not understand how much this affects our family.
Emotions still raw 6 years after 24-year-old escort Shannon Gilbert disappeared from a Long Island client's house, last seen frantically fleeing. Suffolk police long maintained her death was a drug-induced accident, the cause inconclusive.
They theorized that Shannon had overdosed on drugs, and that's what caused her to have confusion, to fall into the marsh and die.
Now new findings by a renowned coroner suggest otherwise.
The autopsy findings are consistent with homicidal strangulation.
The private autopsy finds no evidence of overdose or drowning, instead evidence consistent with murder, just like the other sex workers dumped near Gilgo Beach. It was Gilbert's disappearance that set off the search, which unearthed a stunning 10 sets of human remains strewn along Ocean Parkway.
We're looking at that we could have a serial killer.
The notorious mystery unsolved. Police never connected Gilbert's death with the others. Her mother says they missed obvious suspects.
If they catch the person or persons involved in Shannon's murder, then they will also connect the other murders to Gilgo Beach, and we could stop a serial killer.
The police department needs to reactivate this investigation and do it properly.
The investigation now under a cloud after the arrest of former Suffolk Police Chief James Burke in a beating and cover-up. Burke allegedly kept the FBI out of the case for years.
I'm angry at anybody who knows the truth and is not saying anything because they're selfish, and it's just going to kill you in the end.
Suffolk's brand new police commissioner says they'll review the private autopsy, and they're doing everything they can to solve the Gilgo Beach homicides. It's why they recently partnered with the FBI. Gilbert's family asks what took so long. In Yaphank, Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBS 2 News.
Gilbert's family has gone to court to have access to Shannon's frantic 911 call in which she allegedly screams, "They are trying to kill me." A judge is expected to rule on their request later this month.